Hello, crew. How are you? Do you have any skeletons in the closet, crew? Do you have any spammy posts that you need to go and clean up? Is there a relationship that you've been in and broken up and you don't want that person anywhere on your social media? If that's the case, Facebook has released a new tool to help you sort out your posts, to delete some posts, like bulk posts, or just archive them because you don't want the public to see them anymore, but for sentimental reasons, you want to see your spammy crap archived somewhere. So I'm only kidding. But what I'm going to share with you on this live is a new tool. This was only released, 2 days ago? I think a new tool from Facebook, which you may not need it now, guys. There may not be anything that you need to go and clean up now, but just it's handy to know that it's there in case you've done some posts about something and then for some reason you change your mind. Or maybe you change your branding direction and it's like, oh, I don't really want those posts anymore. But to go back, over your page, look for certain posts and clean them up one by one, it can be a bit of a tedious task. So this new tool that they've released a couple of days ago will help you just go and clean things up. You could just go back and sort of sift through things to see if you need to delete anything or archive anything. So I'm going to show you where that is and how to use it. Okay, so there's always something happening. There's always something new to utilize, but the more educated that you are, it just keeps you guys ahead of the game, keeps you guys more knowledgeable on, what's what and what you can use. And that makes you kind of influential in a way when you know more than others. Okay, so a couple of things I wanted to say. If there's anybody watching that was on the training that I did last night, that was in a closed group, so it would only be, it's not everybody. I did a training in a closed group for a particular network marketing company on groups and growing groups and getting the most out of groups. And so if there's any of you listening that were on that training, I just want to say thank you for the opportunity. It was awesome. Great. I hope you got a lot out of that training. So thank you. I also want to say thank you to Kate McShay for interviewing me, a couple of hours ago in the Digital Networker Live Facebook group. So guys, if you were on the event last weekend and you're in that Facebook group, go and check out the group for at times, really funny interview that Kate and I did just 2.5 hours ago. Okay, so keep a lookout for that and go back in there and watch that. And remember, if you need to sort out your brand is your foundation of everything, guys. If you need to sort out your brand, my next round of my branding course starts on Monday. The link is above. If you're in my coaching community, you get a $50 discount. Okay, so members of my coaching community, do not use that link. It's the only separate course I do to my coaching community because it's such an important topic that needs a lot of discussion over a few weeks. And we do live Zoom calls just on your branding. Okay, so that detail is up above if you would like to take advantage of that. Now, the last thing I want to mention, those of you that attended the Digital Networker Live and you got your tickets through me, there was a couple of things that I offered. One was the Zoom call for those that bought at a specific time. So it's not all of you, but just some of you. That Zoom call is this time next week, an hour and a half ago. Are you with me? So that will be, so it'll be Thursday, the 11th of June or Friday, the 12th of June, depending where you are. In South Australian time, that's 9 a.m. So I believe in Eastern Standard Time, that's 7:30 p.m. And we'll allow an hour for that Zoom call. Okay. So I will either message me for the details or I will message you. I have to get that out to all of you, those details, but I'm just putting it on the radar. I'll mention it again tomorrow because tomorrow is when I'm going to announce the winner of the free coaching call and the winner of the lifetime membership for those that got tickets to that event. Okay, so turn up live tomorrow if you want to know if you're in the running. So anybody that bought a ticket through me for Digital Networker Live, you're in the draw for a free coaching call with me and lifetime membership to the coaching community. If you're already a life member and you win it, you get another coaching call. So somebody is going to win that. Okay, so I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, so who's here? Before we get into this new tool, let's just say a few hellos. We got Lynn, can't wait to see what the tool is. Woohoo, excited as always. Hello, Crystal. Great to see you here. Crystal's a life member of our coaching community, as is the wonderful Gloria. We've got Cindy in the house. We've got Lynn here. Hello, Lynn. How you going? Mel is a life member as well, as is Edith. And we've got Laurie as well, who's one of our VIPs. Nope, I don't have any skeletons. Then you be proud. Most people won't have skeletons, but just to know that this tool is there, if you change direction or there's something that you posted and you can't find it, this tool can help you find previous posts and things like that. Hello, Steph. How are you? Just watched your interview with Kate, and that was phenomenal, Helen. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Crystal. Hello, Aldith. How are you? Cynthia, life member and VIP. We've got Tina. Hello, Tina. We've got Beth. Hope you and the family are well. Yeah, we're all doing well at the moment. Thank you, Beth. Hi, Olive, life member. Looking forward to hearing about this tool. Hello, Christina. Good to see you here. We got Megan on as well. Cindy's a VIP. Loved your video today with Kate. So great. Thank you, Beth. Glad you got a lot out of that. All good here. Lots of skeletons. Judy and Bob have got skeletons in the closet. Great interview. Hello, Crystal. Lovely to see you here. Hello, Susan. Mister, you can just catch the recording in the group, Laurie. Shared your video here. Thank you, Tina. Appreciate anybody that shares, anything that comes out, new tools, things like that. Feel free to pass this video along to others and, share it out to get the information out there. Mr. Live with Kate, got to watch the replay. No worries. It's sitting in the group. I saw some of you and Kate this afternoon. Great material. You should actually get quite a few golden nuggets out of it, guys. We went on for close to an hour. But there was lots of things that came up in that discussion that I know you'll get something out of. So I would go and watch the replay. Hello, Emma. How are you? We got High Five Mike. No. What are you saying no to, Gloria? I found the live interview with you and Kate, so I'll watch it after this. No worries. Really looking forward to the Zoom call. Awesome. Wow. Always so fun here. Absolutely. Pick me. We shall see, Gloria. Hello, Cheryl Ann. Great to see you here. Steph wants to win. Unfortunately, I will miss the Zoom call. Work is getting in the way. Oh, bugger the work stuff, Megan. I'll record it for you, Megan. So that's those that miss out that are eligible, I'll record it for you, okay? Tina saying hello to Mel. Hello. Okay, so let's get on to the content for today regarding this tool. So I'm not technically set up to share my mobile screen with you today. Didn't have time for that. But I should be able to guide you through my phone, okay? So what this tool enables you to do is to go to a particular area in your phone, which is a new feature. I'll show you how to access that in a second. But it'll give you all your posts, like in order that when you posted them. So it enables you to tick a box of your posts. So if you want to scroll back in a period of time, you've broken up the relationship or you did do some spammy posts and you want to go and clean things up, you can, all your posts will pop up in date order and you can click the box next to it and you can either archive it. So it means you can keep whatever it was, but it won't appear anywhere anymore, or you can put it in the recycle bin. Now, if you put it in the recycle bin, it's going to sit in the recycle bin for 30 days before it goes. So Facebook's just giving you the opportunity, if you change your mind, perhaps you've broken up in a relationship, you're angry, you get rid of all that person's posts, and then you fall back in love again 2 weeks later, and so you want to put all the posts back. Who knows? If you put them in the recycle bin, they're not deleted straight away. They will sit in that recycle bin for 30 days to give you the opportunity to pull it back in if you like, before they're actually permanently deleted. Okay? So where is this new tool? So I'm going to go into my phone and I am going to Facebook. So just into the Facebook icon, and I'm going into my personal profile. Okay? So just go to your personal profile. Then what you want to click on from there, can you see where it says add story? Next to the add story is those 3 little dots. So I'm going to press on the 3 little dots, and that's going to give me a whole lot of options. Now, can you see one there that says review timeline? So when you press on that one, that's if you've got a security setting on your Facebook account that says, someone's tagged you in a photo, but you've got the setting on that says you need to approve all of those kind of things. That's where you'll find that kind of stuff. But now they put this extra tool in that area. So so remember, it's the review, hang on. No, it's not. Scrap that. It's the activity log. Sorry. The review timeline is correct with what I just said, but it's not. We're not going to review timeline. We're going to activity log. Okay. So going into activity log, when you go into activity log, you're going to see some options at the top. We've got filters, manage activity, archive, and recycle. The new one is manage activity. Got an alert there from Megan and Crystal. So manage activity. So when I click on manage activity, I'm going to get this little box at the bottom. Can you see? It says manage activity, your posts. So I'm going to click on your posts. Now that is going to then populate all my posts. This is personal profile, guys. So give it a second. So these are all my posts. So just earlier, I shared a memory from Vegas of, might have been showing some hunky bodies on the Vegas Strip. You can have a look for yourself. That was the last one I posted earlier today. And then it goes 4th of June, 1st of June, 30th of May, 28th of May. All my posts in date order are all shown to me. I can go back as far as I like. Okay. Now, if I tick one, can you see that there is a little tick box next to every post? So if I tick the top one, that's then going to make these available to me. So they were grayed out before. They're still gray, but now they're actionable. So can you see the two boxes that says archive or recycle bin? So I could do that en masse. Maybe I went on a rant on something for a week and it was political or something. I was like, oh man, I really need to go and clean that up. Or you were on a rant about something and thought, I really shouldn't have all that sitting on my social media. You go tick, 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 tick. If you archive it, it's still there for you, but it's not going to appear on your feeds anymore because you've archived it. You've put it away, and it's going to appear. Like you could go back to them from this archive post up there. I won't have anything in there because I haven't archived anything. Okay. Or you can, it's like, no, I really want to clean it up and get rid of it. Then you're going to go to the recycle bin. So it's going to sit in the recycle bin for 30 days though. So it's just giving you the opportunity to go back into your recycle bin and, pull it back out again if you need to. So I'm just going to recap there. So this is personal profile related. So I've gone to my personal profile. I've gone to activity log. When I've gone to activity log, wait for it to populate, I'm going to manage activity. Okay. All that's going to do is pull up your posts. I go down to the bottom. And then it's going to pull up all my posts from most recent to, gosh, I don't know how far it would go. Surely it's not every single post I've ever done. Oh, we're in 2019 and it's still populating. So that would be very interesting to know how far that goes back. But just by doing that, I'm back up to August 2019. So very fast process with bringing up, something that you might want to look for that you've posted that you can't generally find. That's actually a really good way if you want to look back on something, not necessarily even to archive it or to put it in the recycle bin, but just go and look back on something. That would be a really good way to sort of go and find it. So you may not need that, guys, but to know that it is there. You never know when it might come up that you've posted something in the past and you just want to go and clean that up for some reason, or something you said or posted offended somebody and it's like, I really should go and clean that up or get rid of it or something like that. So it's as simple as that. Okay. So, yes, I agree, Susan. Very user-friendly, very quick and easy to find, very quick and easy to populate all those posts and to go back in time really quickly. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to find a post of yours, but to scroll through the news feed, it can be a very tedious task. Just by going to that manage activity, it can take you there very, very quickly, especially if you've got a rough idea of what month you might have posted something that you want to go and clean up. Very cool and much faster than scrolling through the newsfeed. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, very neat and faster to find an old post. Okay, what's on my Android? I get the entire post with full picture to review the post, not just the thumbnail. Cool, I love it. Well, thank you for that input, Olive, because I've obviously got the iPhone, so it's obviously appearing a little bit between iPhone and Android. The good thing to know, though, is that both iPhone and Android have the feature to use. So thank you for that, Olive. I appreciate that. I don't think so, Megan. This is a personal profile cleanup. So, I mean, we can test it. Let's see. But you don't get the same options for activity log. So I'd have to go look at it. It is a personal profile feature. I don't know whether they've embedded something on a business page. I guess we can all have a look, but generally you're the only one posting on your business page, so you don't have the same. But there would be an activity log of some sort. I don't know. There's a challenge for all of us to see if there's the same kind of feature on a business page, because that's generally an area where some people need to go and clean up is a business page, and like even in a group. But I don't think you can do this in a group. But if it's on one area, even if it's not now on a business page in a group, usually when we get a feature, it does roll out in the other areas. So if not now, it's quite possible that it could come, to pages and groups if it's not there at the moment. But I challenge you guys to go and have a look for that. But this is definitely specific to personal profile at the moment. Okay. I would also just encourage you to share that with people in this industry that have been very spammy on their personal profiles, and you're having a conversation, and there are some people that have lightning bulb moments that go, oh my gosh, I've been doing it all wrong. I need to go and clean my stuff up. It's one of the things in my training that I would definitely encourage people to do when they're in the industry, when they sort of start to learn about attraction marketing, but they've been told post, but it's all on their personal profile. This is going to be a really good tool and a handy tool for people to go and action that really quickly. So it could be something that you could share with other people in the industry if they know that they've been really spammy, they're embarrassed about that, and they want to go and clean it up. This is a good way to do it. There is also a filter to select date and posted by person or tagged post. Helps find particular posts. Fantastic. Thanks for that input, Olive. When you go to create a post, you can see your activity on the business page. So let's see what we might just need to play around with it a bit on a business page. So you're saying when you go to do a post, you can see your activity. So I'm not sure because when you say when you go to create a post, are you interpreting feeling activity as that? Because that's what I'm seeing. So I'm not quite sure what you mean, Steph, at the moment. That's a very handy tool to cull crappy posts that we've done and regretted later. Absolutely, that's exactly what it's for. Okay, so go and play around with that. Those of you with business pages and even groups, let's go and see if it's translated over there. But as I said, even if it's not there now, normally a feature that comes to our personal profile somewhere along the line finds its way, the same sort of option, because I'm sure there's people with business pages and groups that would like to go and clean those up as well. But what I'm showing you today is from a personal profile. Okay, so I hope that's interesting and handy for you, or even if you don't need it, the fact that you've got this piece of knowledge that it's there and you can share with others, and you never know when that might be handy. Whatever you can share with others that can help them in their journey in network marketing and online marketing, every time you do that, it just helps raise your little level of influence. So the more knowledgeable you are on just the tiniest little things sometimes on social media and little tools to help people, whenever you can help people, it elevates you as somebody, how people perceive you as being somebody that's friendly and helpful and can provide guidance. And it's, I can help you with that. Did you know there's a little tool here? You just go here, here, and here. So these little things are handy to have in your little toolbox to pull out sometimes. So just store it, even if you don't need it right now. Okay, so remember tomorrow I'm announcing who the winner is going to be of the free coaching call and the lifetime membership. Remember, if you're already a life member, you'll get 2 coaching calls. So one lucky person will be drawn out tomorrow. Remember, the branding course starts next Monday. So if you want to get on that, click the link above. And if you're in my coaching crew, you get a $50 discount to that. So reach out to me for your special link, not that link. Okay, so have an awesome rest of the day, guys, and I will see you at the same time tomorrow. Bye.